Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's got some space here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, 37 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On play action, Rodgers lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns. And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Steps away. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 23 yards the pickup there. Rodgers now on first down. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's a give to Jones running left.
Here's how you say that.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Man, we can't make this
Aaron
stuff
Jones
up,
taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Penny, a first down carry, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Wilson dumps that off to Penny as running back.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Penny, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll try the left side. Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? From the gun, a give to Penny. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Gotta be the
Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, man. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Appreciate it.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down. And they fail on the try for two. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Take the seats.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Tap.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Come on,
Metcalf, what a catch. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. My goodness, 225 yards for him on the ground now as he has been. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And now the rookie's free. 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
It's a
the mistakes continuing
cycle.
to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march for the chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Today.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
2-game player.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say,
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson forced out to his left.
He tried Donnell.
On the deep ball, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he got it. I was going to say, they better reward me with that one. They better reward me with that one. I'm going to be so pissed off.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Oh, man, don't quit now.
2nd and goal.
I want to quit.
Again, it's Jones.
I mean, you got to quit.
This one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Oh,
No gain on the play.
There you go.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, let's see where they turn
there
on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Hey, you gonna quit? Don't quit on me. I wanna quit. I wanna give my. Oh man. Oh, Lord. I was going to have this dude again. Man, you wish you ain't gonna never blow me out. I keep telling you that. You ain't built to blow me out. That don't happen to me. You win, you get your little touchdown. Maybe 2. But none of all the other stuff you be talking about, I ain't worried about all that. We ain't worried about all that. I'm not worried about all that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone, and the opening kickoff will not be returned as...
Yeah, we're not friends. I know you're gonna give me time. Oh man, this is funny. Put you here, put you here, put you there. Oh no, tripping. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
That will be a touchback.
One more time, I need to get this done. Put you here. Put you timeout.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
thought we were friends, Lamar. I thought we were friends.
On first down, Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Alexander, do not let him do that to you. You are Alexander.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's a good
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Almost.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Rashad Penny. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A handoff to Penny. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal...
Oh, that was my fault.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. You gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
understand.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Then call it.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Good job.
Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out.
Yes, sir.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored.
I'm ready for that nigga there. I'm ready for him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Here's a give to Penny. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 7-7, our score after 1. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. There's Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here comes Cobb. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Jones running left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Running right, Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And got his man complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. To throw is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Let's go, Penny.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he stopped immediately there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Penny fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Same guy. I understand. I make you do everything that you say.
And Myers able to knock it through And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gaud.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, you got picked up by DJ Reed. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
What you doing, DJ?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Penny. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. 23 yards on the play.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 40 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers are back within a score. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Again, it's Penny. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. We got to go here at the 50-yard line mid-level. That quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Open man, here is Cobb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First target, first catch at a first down.
Oh, yeah.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on
Get
this
that
third
cover.
quarter.
You'll see,
You
Yank.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I
The
promise
question now, how do they want to work the
You
clock
stand
here
there.
on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even
I tried to throw that ball.
I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a
Dang.
touchdown.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And Crosby puts it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. Well, he was a spectator for this game. This is
it don't
his
matter.
field goal
You better not mess up.
contest, but he's able to connect.
It only goes. They say what they say and hold up for it.
All kickers that you
I
and
know you're trying to be like me,
they
but
want to
dang.
contribute. They want their
This ain't the day
opportunity,
to try to be
and he
like me.
seized
Just be
his.
yourself.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now Wilson, option right. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Wilson able to hook up with Eskridge, first down Seattle. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
They've called his number
Like
a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he's had a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and said, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Penny. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Oh. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm too good, bro. I'm too good, man.
Game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
What do you do?
On first down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He'll find Eskridge here complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
On 3rd down, Penny. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A handoff to Penny. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go back of the end zone. And this is caught.
I'm good.
Touchdown.
I'll take that.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Here comes Cobb. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers to throw.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And he's in for the
beast mode.
With a clock leading.
That boy a beast, man. I'm a beast in this game. I'm a beast in this game. Oh my God, everybody.
They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave.
Oh my God.
Into overtime.
You're a beast.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And that is going to tie up this ball game. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either
Let's go, baby.
Score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams
ball game.
Are still adjusting.
That was a ball game. You better be glad. You better get somebody back there for it be problem. Doggone man-to-man ain't where it's at.
Still having to make that transition.
Tell you now.
Let's face it now. The ones who are doing the best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete.
Tried that.
Trying to dial up the long one.
I'm going to get it.
There, but it'll be 3rd down.
Get that one up there. I'm
conversion to keep this opening drive of OT.
I ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna try that.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back Aaron Jones, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
You lucky joker. You can't. That dude can't handle me. He can't handle me.
So they go on 4th down. Not only